morning, everybody. I hope your day is treating you well. Today, we are heading to Nashville, Tennessee. I'm going to a book event at the Bookshop. I'm going to sign books. I'm going to meet people, say hello. Super excited. Pretty nervous that no one's going to come because I think that's like how it always feels, right? When you're like doing something and you're the attraction. You know what I mean? It's like, come hang out with me. It's vulnerable. It feels like your birthday party, you know, where you're like, I hope people come to my birthday party. But, you know, it is about 8:30 right now. I got up at like 7 this morning, got in the shower, packed all my stuff, went to blow dry my hair, and my blow dryer broke in the middle of the process. So we're working with something weird here. I think I'm gonna have time to get ready before the event, so I think that'll be all right. But that's disappointing. It's a Dyson Airwrap, which is very expensive for it to just stop working. Very disappointing. I don't think I'm going to buy a replacement for it if that is the case. But there are two things I need to do. I have 2 stops. I need to go vote. It's the last day for early voting, and I just prefer to early vote. I don't like to risk not being able to vote, so I'm going to go do that. And then I need coffee and breakfast to take on the road with me. So that is our 2-step process before we make our way to Nashville, Tennessee. I voted. My hair looks insane. It was a process. I think it took me it's been an hour since I left my house, and the voting place is like right next to my house. So that was kind of setting me back a little bit in terms of time. So I think what I'm going to do is honestly just drive through McDonald's for breakfast instead of I was going to go to a coffee shop and get breakfast, but I think I'm just going to drive through McDonald's, get I like their coffee. And then I also really love their breakfast is good. Let's not lie about it.
Thanks so much for the McDonald's. I'm gonna help you.
Hi, could I just do a number 2 with a coffee with 2 creams, 2 sugars?
Okay, you said number 2?
Yeah.
Fruitcake. Okay, at least I didn't cuss. You know, I thought it. Okay, number 2, and what kind of drink?
Coffee with 2 creams, 2 sugars.
Okay, what size coffee, honey?
Small.
I got a small dinky one, and you said 2 to the cream, 2 to the sugar. Anything else?
That's it.
What now?
Last thing I heard her say was to her coworker, I think, smoke that and you'll be happy. So, I love it. Yeah, I love it. Thank you. You too. The drive, I'm listening to my book. I wanted to finish my book and start a new one this weekend. This is the perfect chance to do that. So I just left the book at home, and I'm gonna finish it audiobook style on the drive. And I'm listening to At the Bertram's Hotel by Agatha Christie. And then I'm going to listen to TJ Klune's book. I can't remember the name, Under the Something Door. Which is the next book I'm going to start. I'm going to start that. I think I have 2 hours left in the Agatha Christie one, and then I'll start the other one. Very exciting stuff. Okay, I am in Knoxville, Tennessee, which is about a good halfway point. Not quite halfway. I'm not really hungry for lunch yet. I was thinking I was going to have lunch here, but I'm not really. Yeah, I'm not quite there. But I did think this might be my last chance for a good coffee. So I'm gonna go into this coffee shop called Jack's. I've never been there before, but it looks really good. There's a lot of coffee shops here that I really like, but I've just been to a bunch of times. So I thought there's one that I haven't been to. I'll go try it. And yeah, so we're gonna go get some coffee at Jack's, and then I think I'm gonna stop for lunch in an hour. There's an exciting stop that I saw that I think I'm gonna go do. I think that'll be fun. So yeah, I'm getting really sleepy. I have a bit of a headache today. So, yeah, I think an extra coffee would be the right move right now. All right, coffee is secured. I am so ready for this. You have no idea. The like McDonald's coffee just, it didn't hit the same. So I'm super pumped. I'm gonna get back on the road. Okay, friends, I have stopped for lunch. It is 1 o'clock and 12 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock to me, 12 o'clock here. And I stopped at a very exciting place. I'll show you where. Hold on. Okay, we got out of Bucky's. Here's the thing. I love a weird experience. I love an experience. So I've wanted to come here. I think I saw it in a Kara and Nate video. They like spent 24 hours at a Bucky's and looked really fun. It was not for me. It was very crowded. There's a lot of yelling. I was like COVID nervous. There's just like, a lot of people very close together. I didn't have a mask on. No one else had a mask on. It just felt like, what are we doing? So, not ideal. Also, I spent more than $20. This sandwich was $12. And then this pineapple's $5, which is like pretty standard. I don't know how much the chips were, but I spent like over $20. There was nowhere to fill up my water bottle. And, they did not have extra sauces around, which if I'm going to spend $13 on a sandwich, I want more sauce. I want them to give me a thing of sauce. So I have complaints. The food cost so much money that it better be so good. Like, spending more than $20 on food at a gas station, like, this better be like the best sandwich I've ever had, you know? So let's try the meat. I got a brisket because that's like what they say. I mean, like, that's not bad. Like, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, Bucky's. I don't want to go back in the building, but this is not bad. The bathrooms were great. Like, giant, you get like your whole room. Love that for us. The bakery looked really good. If you're into jerky, they had like a bunch of jerky. I don't really. And I think you can order food, which maybe they had more like non-meat heavy options there. I got the pineapple just because I was like, I can't, like, I had McDonald's for breakfast and I'm gonna have like a brisket sandwich and chips for lunch. Like, my body's gonna be pissed at me. Like, what are we doing here? So, I don't know. I don't know, friends. I'm gonna sit here and eat this sandwich, but I think my rating for Bucky's is like a solid 7 out of 10. Like, I think you should go, but also I probably won't come back, you know? Official review. This is the problem with me and meat. It's like, I have like this much sandwich left, and I feel like I never want to eat brisket again. I never want that to go anywhere near me again. I also, like, I ate like, I don't know, like 6 chips, and I'm like, good. I'm gonna like nosh the hell out of this pineapple. I love pineapple. I don't know what it is about me right now and pineapple, but like, we're getting along great. I haven't like always been like a huge pineapple eater, but there's like this, sometime this summer or fall, we started a love affair, and it's going great. Yeah, I have arrived, but I don't have the login, like the access code to the Airbnb. I'm like low-key freaking out. This is why I don't do Airbnb. This is, well, I'll talk to you more about it later, but I don't like it. I have to go to the bathroom. I have an hour and a half to get ready, like barely that. Really, I feel like an hour to get ready. And like bring all my stuff in, and like they're not giving me the access code, and I am I have zero chill about it. I have no chill, and I'm not okay. I was already feeling like stressed because I was going to be like 30 minutes later here than I wanted to be. But I was like, you know what? It's okay. Like, I was like being generous with time anyway in terms of getting ready. I'm just, Okay, so I checked into the Airbnb finally. You didn't send me the check-in. They just kind of unlocked the door remotely. So I don't know how I'm going to get back in later. But for now, we're in, and I'm just going to make a quick coffee before I get ready. I have maybe 45 minutes to get ready if I'm like max. These are really cute. Oh, they have like the name of the Airbnb on them. That's really precious. Yeah, I have like 45 minutes. I wouldn't be freaking out so much if I hadn't like half blow dried my hair this morning, but I did. And so now I need to like, I don't have to, but I would like to straighten my hair before I see anyone. I really would like to put makeup on. That was kind of the plan. Drink coffee, brush my teeth, put makeup on. But now I'm feeling a little, I just don't know how I'm gonna do all of that in 45 minutes. I guess I can drink my coffee while they don't have any creamer or anything. Oh, I'm stressed. I hate Airbnb. Honestly, this is not for me. I mean, this place is really cute. I wish it was my apartment, but I don't think that's gonna work out. Yeah, I think that's a no on coffee, which I think is fine because I haven't really been drinking coffee in the afternoon. And I had kind of an afternoon coffee today. Thankfully, I hope I'm gonna see some of y'all. And then that's gonna be like the highlight of my time. But I need to calm down because I get like red when I get flustered. I get like super flustered. Okay, I'll see you when I'm ready, okay? Okay, we're ready. We did it, and we have some time to spare, so I'm feeling real good about that. I'm gonna go ahead and go though so that I can check my makeup in the mirror in the car because this is a little bit of a mess. And then whoa, it got dark real fast. What I want to do is hopefully get there early enough to get a coffee. There's a coffee shop right next door to the bookstore, and not that I need coffee, but I think a matcha would be nice, just because I want to like be a whole person when I'm talking to people, you know, like have a personality. And I think caffeine always helps with that. But otherwise, y'all, I think we're good to go. I'm also gonna need to blast the air conditioning because I'm sweating. Okay. I fixed my makeup in the car. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what I'm doing here and why I'm like so flustered. I am only doing one live book event this year, and it is this one in Nashville at the Bookshop. And I'm just going to meet people and sign books. And when I went to book a place to stay, there were no hotels that had openings that weren't like Motel 6 or something, you know? And it was stressful. And I was like, maybe I will just try Airbnb. I'm kind of like, I have a whole, like, I do not like Airbnb. I have a whole rant. If you want to hear the rant, we'll do it another time, but you can just let me know. I'll put it into another video. It's like a whole soapbox. But I didn't want to do it, but I did. And so I kind of had a negativity bias. Like I was prepared for something to go awry. It all worked out though. I mean, it's like 3:30. It only took me like 30 minutes to get ready. We're all good, you know. It's not that big of a deal, but I was stressed. But now we're good to go. I'm gonna head over there. I'm gonna be a little bit early, which is nice. And I hope people come. I think these kind of things are really intimidating for me as a person. Like you just never know if you did a good enough job advertising it. Like sometimes I'll advertise things and I think I'm over talking about it. And then some of my like friends who live in that city didn't even see me talk about it and didn't even know. So, who's to know if anyone's gonna come, which is nerve-wracking because for multiple reasons. One, because you want to make a good impression on the bookstore so that they want to work with you again, you know, but also because you want to, I like do this because I want to meet people, and it kind of feels like your birthday, like you're inviting people to a birthday party and maybe they're gonna come, maybe they're not, and you like hope that they do. Oh no, I forgot to put on perfume. I think I have some in my oh shit kit. Yeah, so that's that. I do have at least 2 friends coming, people I know, and then hopefully some people I don't know will come and I can meet you for the first time. I'm so glad I'm an extrovert because going there and then being in it, like feeling like overwhelmed by it on a social level would be really hard because I'm just like such a ball of stress. But I know once I get there, I'm just gonna be talking to people. I'm just gonna be happy to be there. It's gonna be so fun. Even if just like one person comes, I'll feel elated because you know, you make a thing and people come, you know, it's exciting. All right, bye. I'll see you. Well, I'll probably talk to you tonight, but we'll go on a little journey now. Okay, I'm back at the Airbnb. Y'all, the decor at this Airbnb is very much my aesthetic. Like if I could have an aesthetic, it would be this one. Like, look, I'm into it. I was gonna sit out with you on the porch, but it rained today and it is wet. Like, it looks like dry, but it is very wet. All right, so I am back from the event. It was very fun. It's very fun to just like meet people and talk to them, especially like people whose like names I know, you know, from the internet, and like seeing people in real life. It's really fun. And then some of my friends came, and I didn't get a ton of video, but I did get some pictures, so I'll try and like put them in here. I was able to grab a matcha beforehand and just kind of got to like sip on matcha, sign books, and talk to people, which is like, you know, what a dream. So I wish I'd done more of these this year. I think next, if I get to do another book, which I hope I do, ideally, you know, we would get to do more of these in the future. I would hope so. It just feels really surreal to see the book out. They also had Honest Enneagram books, so it felt really cool to like see them out together. And people were buying both of them together. The coolest was like people were buying them as gifts to others. It was really fun. Like there's some people who bought like 4 books and I was like signing them to like each different person, and that was really nice. It means a lot to me, the people who came. So if you're one of them, thank you. And like it's not something that ever feels normal or expected, if that makes sense. Like I remember like almost everybody's name, and everybody who came like meant something to me, you know what I mean? And like helped me in my career and helped me to like do more of what I love, and that's insane and amazing and yeah, unbelievable. So yeah, it's like I don't even know. I don't know that I have like words to articulate what I'm feeling because it doesn't feel real to me. If that makes sense. Like it feels very much like, did I just do that? I feel really grateful. I don't want to like act like this is normal because it's not normal. This is insane that I just like went to a bookstore and signed books. This is the only live event I've done for books. Like because my first book launched in 2020, so we didn't do, all of our events were online. And then this year I only am doing this one. So it's amazing that, I don't know, it's just weird and cool. And I don't want to like gloss over that, you know? I don't know. Maybe that's silly. Right now I'm at the Airbnb. I'm going to be here for about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer. And I'm meeting my friend Nicole for dinner at 7 at a place called Redheaded Stranger, which she gave me 3 choices. One of them was Redheaded Stranger, and I was like, I have to pick that one. And it's tacos, which is great. And quite frankly, we had tacos last night, Obi and I did, and I felt thrilled about it, and I would love more tacos. But I did feel like, oh, I wish I could have gotten a margarita, but I knew I had to get up early this morning, and like I had things I wanted to do last night. I think I was gonna get up early this morning and drive, and I was like, I just like can't have a margarita. But tonight I can. I'm gonna be here tomorrow, but I mean, I'm gonna drive tomorrow, but not until like afternoon, so I can have a little marg. This is the decision you have to make. I don't drink enough anymore for like one margarita to not take me out. But I'm really excited. I'm gonna have a little margarita moment. I'm gonna have a little taco moment. I'm gonna have a little Nicole moment. It's gonna be great.
What do you want me to do?
Whatever feels right.
Stop it.
Good morning. Let me get ready, or let me get together and we'll do a little check-in. Okay, I am officially, at least in some place, semblance of a place where I can like talk. I've showered, teeth are brushed, feeling good. I'm gonna take my morning medicine really quickly and my vitamins. I'm feeling a little hoarse this morning. I don't feel sick. I just, with like my lung stuff, I sometimes just get a little like I have to constantly clear my throat. Or like I get so congested, which I haven't had in a while, but I think I've missed a few of my medicines this week, and I think that's why. But I also haven't had enough water this morning, so that could also help. Now, today is my day. I'm heading home. It's just a one little quick one-nighter in Nashville. I am going to go get some breakfast and coffee, and then around 1, I'm meeting a friend, my friend Laura Lee, for lunch. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna drive home. It's like a 4.5 hour drive back, and we're just gonna do that together. But right now, I need to pack up because it's not too bad. Like, I've kept it mostly organized, but like, it's a little, I'll show you. Like, it's just, it's spewed. So I'm gonna put it back in its place.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin.
Okay, that is much better. Let's head on downstairs. Someone baked cookies last night, miso peanut butter cookies. I had one and it was so good, and I'm gonna definitely keep the other one and have that. I'm also making an element tea. This is like a electrolyte drink, but I like it because it doesn't have sugar in it. It has potassium, magnesium, and sodium. You mix it with a lot of water and it tastes really good. I've been trying to drink one of these a day since Bali, as much as I can, just because I've not been feeling great, since returning. And I feel like the days that I do drink these and I'm like really on top of my water, I feel so much better. So that's on that. So I'm gonna try and do that. And then we're checking out. I'm checking out a little early. I was planning to stay here until 10 because I don't have anything to do until 1. So if I was at a hotel, if I had like stayed at a hotel, I probably would have like just stayed in and ordered room service and like stayed in the room until noon, like watched movies or something. But because the checkout time is at 10 and there's like not room service, obviously, I kind of have to go just kind of camp out at a coffee shop, which I'm fine with. Like, you know, I'm happy to do. I was kind of gonna like push it till the very last second, but now I'm like already ready. I don't know how to take an hour to like get ready and like pack things. So, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it and head out. I think I'm gonna go to a bakery. There's this bakery called Slow Hand Bakery. I think that's where I'm gonna go for breakfast. I haven't been there before. I'm a little nervous that they're not gonna have like good seating, so I have a backup plan just in case. But yeah, I think it'll be good. So I decided to go to Barista Parlor for breakfast, which is like a really good coffee shop in Nashville. They have a lot of locations. And I was just thinking about like the first time I ever came to a Barista Parlor. It was probably like 2012, maybe 2010. And it was, I think this was the only location, and it felt like I had gone to Mecca. Like they have like all the ways to make coffee that you could want. It's like, it's just really good coffee, you know. And now it feels less exciting just because coffee culture is so much more prevalent and like good coffee is so much more common, that it feels less like a unicorn. But at the same time, it's still really good and consistent, and I know I'm going to be able to get like a sweet and a savory little item for breakfast and a good coffee, and all will be well. And so I'm gonna make sure my car's parked correctly because I'm kind of nervous I'm not in the lines, and then we'll go and get breakfast. So their power went out this morning, so they don't have any food, which kind of sucks for them. That sounds really stressful. So I'm gonna see how far away the Slow Hands Bakery place is, and I'll go there if they're open, and if they're not, or if it's close, and if not, I'll go to another one of the barista parlors. So they were totally sold out of food and I'm going to try one more place. I'm gonna try one more barista parlor before I give up and go to like a Starbucks, because I'm hungry. I gotta eat breakfast. Okay, attempt number 3 to get breakfast. Wish me luck. Okay, so breakfast was secured. Coffee was not very good, which is disappointing. Honestly, it was weird. So I just didn't drink it. I'm gonna go to another coffee shop because I have time. So why not? So I'm gonna go there. I haven't been there before. I've ordered their coffee before, but I've never been there before. So we're gonna go drop by Steadfast, which is like less than half a mile away. I'm just gonna move my car because you have to pay for parking here. So yeah, let's go. Okay, friends, that was a lovely lunch with Lily. I feel like I could just talk to her forever. Also, that avocado toast was beyond good. It was so good. I meant to get some Vegemite because they had Vegemite there and I've never tried it, and I just forgot, so sorry. But I did get a cappuccino to go and some water to go. So we are like ready to hit the road. Like I can leave right this second, and it's about 3 p.m. So I think I'm reasonably probably going to get home at 8 or 8:30, but the time change between here and there means I'll probably get home around 9. So yeah, let's do it. We'll stop for dinner in a little bit and I'll check in then. Remember when I said I've like no interest in going back to Bucky's? Well, I think I was wrong because we're here. I think they just have really good bathrooms, and it's like a guaranteed I know they're gonna have a bunch of stuff. So yeah, turns out maybe it is for me. I don't know, guys. I don't think I was wrong the first time. It is not for me. Taking a nice coffee, and oh no, that's not it. I think the creamer I used must have had fake sugar in it, and I knew it was going to be like a dark roast coffee. I just kind of assumed, but I can't with fake sugar. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The bathrooms are nice, so I can imagine if I pass one again, like I'll probably stop because there's lots of gas pumps and the bathrooms are nice. But I think every time I go, I'll go, ooh, that's not for me. It's just so loud and so crowded. Good morning from my home. We're here in North Carolina. I made it last night at like 9 p.m. And then Obes and I just kind of hung out, and I thought, you know what, I'll close the vlog in the morning. But I just wanted to take the time to close the vlog. Thank you guys for joining me on that little, trip to Nashville. Always a good time. And I will see you next week in the next one. Bye.